Hello fellow Wazzers, welcome back. If you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. If you're coming back, welcome back. It's nice to have you along. So this one, getting in a bit deep, being bullied. How does it affect your life? What was it like for me? And yeah, my story, I guess. So let's get into this one, shall we? Let's do this. Being bullied at school. So in my primary school years, it was alright. I wasn't bullied that much. I was quite liked in primary school. My best years, I guess, of schooling. Really had some good teachers. Had a great teacher for 2 of the years, year 3 and year 5. Really enjoyed his classes and progressed me forward really well. But then I left primary school, and that's where it all starts, or where their story starts. In secondary school, or high school for you Americans. So basically started there, all going well in the first couple of weeks, and then it started, I guess. The name picking, you know, things start going downhill, things start getting stolen, getting pushed around. I think the first time I remember was being pinned up against one of the walls, and an older student I knew from a party from when I was younger ended up stepping in and pulling them off me, and that was probably my first ever experience. Didn't go too well, and I guess shook me for a little bit from there onwards, from year 7 onwards. And I kept myself quiet, I guess, because of that, and my confidence dropped and I didn't get into too much. And things led on from there. So during games, getting changed, as you heard in sports at school, I didn't enjoy it too much, probably due to some of this. But basically I was getting changed and then got pinned up against the wall again, and someone from my primary school stepped in, told him to leave me alone, and same experience again, I guess. Knocking confidence, not feeling great, hating school at this point. And yeah, so my first year at secondary school wasn't going very well. I wasn't having a very good life there. And I didn't want to go into year 8, but I had to. And in year 8 and year 9, it progressed to get worse. Over time I did open up to my parents because things were being stolen, taken off me, being pushed around, and being hurt on a daily, weekly basis. And it helped a little bit talking about it. Definitely, if you're being bullied, let someone know, talk to someone about it. Don't keep it bottled up like I did. But yeah, it's good to talk to someone. My escape was outside of school. I did have a great group of friends outside of school, and I could really escape my school lifestyle while out of school, basically. And that's what mattered most, just escaping that lifestyle of being picked on and put down, etc., by having a good group of mates that could lift me up and get me through the week. Without that, who knows what might have happened. But yeah, it does knock your confidence though. It's not great. You don't feel great because of it. It knocks your confidence for a long time. In year 10 and 11 it did calm down a little bit. Most people concentrating on their exams, not on messing me about, and that's where I guess it got a bit better. But it was still there, and the confidence was still knocked. But I got through it. And I think my biggest thing to people out there that are going through it right now and are watching this video is remember that when you leave school, it doesn't follow you. If anything, you could be the one that's interviewing them for a job, and they may not get it because they picked on you when you were younger and you're the one with the power now. So just because of what happens in your past doesn't mean it'll control you forever. You got to remember that most of the years after school as well, you'll bump into them and they won't think anything of it really. They'll just go past you, or they might even want to talk to you because they realise that you all of a sudden may be someone that they need to know and need to get on with to help them through life. So I definitely say when I was out nightclubbing and stuff like that, I'd bump into them and they would want to talk to me, buy me drinks, get to know me a bit better, and stuff like that. I've never actually bumped into any of them in a work environment. So just because you see them now doesn't mean you'll see them again. Some of them go on to do great things, others will go on to do not great things, and they may even end up in prison, etc. So just because they're putting you down, don't feel it's all over for you. Your life hasn't even begun yet. When you leave school, life will really begin, and you'll enter the rat race of everyone trying to do well for themselves, and you may find you've got the upper hand during that period of time. So dig deep, get through school like I did. 5 years, that's all you got to do, and then you got yourself 40 odd years at work. So you know, it's only a small period of time, and it also gives you some good life skills. You may be with someone at work you don't get on with, and due to having to get through school in a bad way, helps you with that, helps you get over stuff, helps you move on. And that's the big thing, the big positive push is forget what's going on right now, because it won't last forever, and as an adult they won't even be there. So tip number 1, tell someone, speak to someone, anyone, parent, teacher, counsellor, whoever you need to, even police if you need to. They've got departments in the police. I've worked in the police and IT. They've got departments you can speak to that deal with this sort of stuff. So have that in the back of your mind, that the police isn't just for crime, they can help you out. Just our 101. Not 10, 111. So tip 1 is seek help. Tip 2, think to the future. Even if you're in year 7 right now, you've only got 5 or 6 years to go. 3 at most with dealing with them. In the last 2 to 3 years, they will just concentrate on exams. They got more going on than you at that point, so it will get easier. And even if they mess you around a little bit, it won't be as relentless. And maybe it's that they're jealous of something that you've got that they don't have. With me, it's probably that they saw me going on holiday a lot, which I was. My parents are quite well off. Not to say we had expensive holidays, we did. My dad's a cheapskate. If he can save a £5, he will. So that may have been it. But just think that there must be something interesting about you, otherwise they won't bother. And tip 3, reach. Just seize the day. Reach for what you want, reach for your goals, and concentrate on stuff that matters to you, and you'll soon forget about them lot. That's the big overarching thing. And look forward to the future through your 20s and 30s, digging deep, using all of that power, pushing forward. Even to this day, it does knock my confidence when speaking to people, and I'm not the most in-your-face sort of person. I will sit back a bit, and that is due to bullying, but with time you get over it. And with my job role, which I may get into in later videos, I have to get up in front of people and I have to put my foot forward, and you learn to get over it in time, or you learn the skills during work. So don't worry if you can't do it now, you will be able to do it in the future. And with that being said, I'm going to end the vlog here. I'll catch you on the next one, guys. Seize the day, let's do this. And here's to the people putting up with bullying and are going to go into the future and do great things.